Hi, this is Ushio, and welcome back to the mystery of Caketropolis, except we've solved the mystery, and we got the best ending there was, and everything was a happy ending. But there's been an update, and there are some bonus episodes to check out that happen after the true ending, and we can check those out now. There are 3 short stories, and I think it's going to be fun to see these guys hopefully enjoying their happy endings. Alright, bonus time. Okay, we have got options from within, live in Stalagshire, and the non-existent future. We're going to go in the order that they're presented. Alright, first up, from within. I don't actually know what these are about, so this could be interesting. My traces cannot be discovered. Okay. Everything was calculated. She had to die. That's spooky. That's really spooky. Okay. Oh. Is this the mysterious figure that was helping Vidori? It's been a little while since I played the ending. I had a break. So, apologies if I forget 1 or 2 details, but I'm pretty sure this is the mysterious person who was the accomplice to Vidori blowing up Caketropolis. Yeah, this is going to be spoiler heavy, so I hope you've seen the rest of the gameplay or played the game yourself, because this is all spoilers from here on out. So what period of time was this? I had to get the enforcers to close the old outpost after I was informed that Romentus had been snooping about the place. Dragons can recognise smells with terrifying accuracy. I wasn't expecting him to be the one to form my plans, but now I know. This was the person that was hiding by our den. My traces cannot be discovered. This person is not a friend. This person is not a friend. They're responsible for teaming up with Vidori, destroying Caketropolis. Possibly, it might have been more Vidori who did the murder, but there was a murder as well. But wasn't it up the top right where we left the footprints? That was in day 2 of the investigation. In here. I think this is right. No need for me to go through this way. There's no one else around here. Okay. But that's where we discovered footprints of this person before, when we were playing as Romentus. We'll keep going to Vidori's place. Hopefully we don't have to do the puzzle, we can walk straight in. Aldrin, have you seen Mayor Kendrell? Was he in the building? No, ma'am. I've got word that the mayor's safe. He was in a bazaar doing a meet and greet. The enforcers were blind to the truth. They were never on the side of either humans or dragons. They were on my side. I fed them lies, and they spread them. Everything was calculated. A real saboteur, really messing things up. Yeah, this is the puzzle area if you want to get into Vidori's lair. Hopefully we don't have to do it, we can just knock and we'll get let in. I trusted Romentus' troublemaking capacity to sow unrest amongst the people. But Magus quickly knew something wasn't right about that sudden exception to the law, out of the blue, without her recommendation. Magus was an ex-shepherd, and that meant she was a threat to my position. If there was anyone who would oppose the shock collar legislation, it was her. She had to die. And she did get killed. So, this saboteur person, I don't know how else to call them at the minute, they are the reason that Romentus was able to go around town without anyone stopping him. Because if he didn't have a shepherd on him, he looks more suspicious, and that leads to more trouble that could then lead to like a disinformation campaign against him and all the dragons. Oh wow. This is pretty involved. Oh, that's Fedori's place got destroyed, wasn't it? Oh no. This better be worth my time. If I'm seen wandering around here, your people will execute me. This is definitely set after the ending of the game. So, yeah, everything's been destroyed. Fedori got exiled. And they said that if they ever saw him again, yeah, he would get killed. So he's meeting with the saboteur one last time. The enforcers won't be interfering. I had them assigned to matters within Stalagshire for the night. I've been exiled because of you. I've lost everything. But here you are, still living as you did, before the whole Caketropolis debacle. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't kill you right now. You'd still be homeless. No luxuries, just another dragon in the world. It's Kendril. It's the mayor. The mayor is the saboteur. Ah. And what are you to gain for killing me? Aside from the brief satisfaction of doing so. The brief satisfaction of killing you. Yeah, that's it. And you're fine with destroying your only chance of reclaiming your home, of taking revenge on the dragons of Stalagshire. I don't want your help. Yet you still came here. You stuck around long enough, despite the dangers of being too close to Stalagshire, waiting for my signal flare. I'm still the mayor of Stalagshire. My influence is as strong as ever. How are you going to turn things round? Everything we've done has only strengthened the bonds between dragons and humans. Have you seen how quick people are willing to turn against dragons one day and then support them the next? It's not impossible to turn them against the dragons again. And why did you seek me out? You know I can't get anywhere close to the city. I can't help you. You're not needed back in Stalagshire. Not yet, at least. I fear that Insignium is going to be a threat to us this time, now that he's decided to step out from his dormancy. So you need someone who can deal with him. There are bigger dragons out there in the world. I'm sure your negotiation skills will come in handy. A dragon larger than Insignium. You ask for too much. It's suicide. But you'll do it anyway, right? You're not ready to leave Stalagshire yet. You want revenge. I want that little runt's head. Are we done? If you have nothing else to say, I'm leaving before the enforcers show up. Okay, so the mayor was the saboteur. That's kind of huge. Talk about its health, revenge, the den. Never mind. Alright, health. Oh, I've had a lovely time in the wild. Just when you think you found a nice cave or hollow big enough to call home, some wild dragon dive bombs in with claws swinging, willing to fight to the death over a damn hole in the ground. I'm not in the best shape to be fighting. Not with my back. Not with my neck still sore after Insignium strangled a confession out of me. If we succeed this time, I could get someone to have a look at your spinal replacement. You haven't had it checked since you left the city 10 or so years ago. Still trying to incite me to follow along with your new plan? It's typical. So Fedori must have had something awful happen to him. That he sustained an injury and he wants revenge because of it? About revenge? I know Insignium's our target, but what about the other dragons? We only need to take down the Alpha. They'll scatter when the strongest amongst them falls. There are other dragons I want to see fall. Do as I say, and the other dragons are free pickings for you. Now that is tempting. I got a feeling Fedori doesn't like romances. Talk about the den. And whose idea was it to completely cave in and destroy my den? It was mine. Bless your heart. Why did you do that? Rementus knew where you lived, and he told everyone. People were afraid you might come back, so I had to reassure them that you won't. So your greatest plan to get me back into Stalagshire starts with destroying my only home. How do you feel about taking over Insignium's den? It's got carpets, an underground stream, security system, and a doorbell. You sold me at carpets. Okay, but I still don't get how I'll be able to live in Stalagshire when your entire plan is about expelling all dragons from the city. Exceptions can be made, just trust me. Trust you? Yeah, look where I ended up after that. Yeah, these guys have got a strange relationship. I wonder why they're working together. They just don't like Insignium? Is that what it is? Everything's just rubble beyond this point. So, what do I do? Where do I go? I guess I'll just leave. So why so determined to purge the dragons from Stalagshire? Why change a city already at peace? It's at peace, for now. But humans are not the only creatures to switch sides so quickly. So do dragons. I know what Insignium is capable of. His history as a tribe leader is telling of the type of dragon he hides beneath that veneer of apathy. He could turn Stalagshire into ruins if he wished it, just like how he alone could command the dragons of Stalagshire to save the city from the forest fire. You're afraid he's going to enslave the people of Stalagshire like he did with his old tribe? I saw a sliver of that power-hungry dragon of old. I even got Fleur to help me poison him to take away his ability to breathe fire. Fleur did that? Insignium stood down as leader of the city and passed the reins on to me. But now I fear he might try to take the reins back, and he'd do so effortlessly with the fellow dragons. Your guns and tasers aren't going to stop him either. Stalagmus dragons have the toughest of hides. I know, which is why we're having this discussion. There's still a chance for us. These guys are swearing revenge. They're not going to give up. My traces will not be discovered. Everything will be calculated like before. Insignium must die. Oh wow. So we found out who the saboteur is who was working with Vidori. And it was the mayor. And he's definitely got a thing for Insignium. He's threatened by what Insignium can do. But he wants to maintain control of the town. Interesting. Alright, next chapter. It's live in Stalagshire. I think that's the more serious one. Hopefully the next one will be a little bit more upbeat. What is this, a stage? And some musical equipment. I can see drums and a keyboard and a microphone. It's going to be a concert. Oh, it's the dragon guy. Oh, you must be full. Welcome to the DCF, the Dragon Concert Facility. How do you know my name? We've never met. As part of the job, we make it a point to remember all the dragons and half-dragons in Stalagshire. So you enforcers always keep him watching us, making sure we don't do anything suspicious? No, it's not like that. We just want you to feel like you're part of the community. By the way, we've got a seat reserved for you, front row, right in the middle. I hope you enjoy the show. Okay. Oh, so we're full. I don't think I knew his name before now. There's an Insignium. Have a bit of an explore. Hey, hey, hey. Hi, little guy. Must be nice to be small enough to sit on one of the fancy chairs for the show. I totally would, but, you know. Yeah, I know. You're a big dragon. Hello? Well, 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 if it isn't the Soup Meister himself. I only gave you soup that one time. I'm not a Soup Meister. Legend says that your soup had once helped save Stalagshire from a calamity. At least, that's what my friend Hewell says. You have weird friends. But aren't we all weird? You as well. Stop saying, well, it's the well kid. It's the well kid. Alright, howdy doody. It's Insignium. Why are you dragging me to see this concert? It's already so late in the day that I'm not interested in this. Can you stop being an old fart for once and just enjoy things? I'm telling you, this is going to be different. You'll never see a performance like this anywhere else. I can guarantee it. They're hyped for the concert. Hey, I'm trying to convince Ethriel to come sit next to us, but I guess he really loves his classical music. Yo, I've been waiting all year to finally see a Royal Stalagshire Symphonia live. There's a really big speaker right in this corner. It's a perfect spot for me to sit back and soak up all the wonderful music. So the speaker is right here. Oh, everybody hyped. It's Tarvin. You know, I get why they chose to host a concert in the DCF compound because of how big it is, but I can't shake the uneasy feeling that this is still a prison for dragons. Makes you realise how far we've come since the last year's Festival of Peace. Oh, this is a year after things went down. Hello. Hello. This concert's going to be so sweet. I've got the goss that we're going to have a unique performance coming up. Front page material for sure. Good luck with that. Oh, we got some merch. All good. Balloons. The whole audience is ready. So we're going to have a concert today. I better find my seat. I won't... I want to raid the stage, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take my seat right here. Okay, I'm ready to watch the show. Here we go. It's Mayor Kendrell. He's the bad guy. Boo. Boo him. Boo. Alright, good evening everyone. Thank you all for coming here to attend the last event of the day. Now if you could all take a seat, we're about to get started. I know you've all been waiting for the Royal Stalagshire Symphonia all day, but I just received news that they'll not be able to perform for us tonight. That's a downer. Not to worry, thanks to Fleur, we found a band willing to perform under such short notice. They might not be classically trained, but I was told they know how to entertain a crowd. So, can you please put your hands together for Peace and Quiet? Good evening, my fellow Stalagshites. Are you ready to rock? Stalagshites, damn. He's the energetic frontman. Gonna have a party today. Oh, not him. Did that guitarist just call us Stalagshites? I said, are you ready to rock? I can't hear you. Oh, it's a tough crowd. It's a tough crowd. No, really. Is the mic working? Why isn't the audience exploding with cheers? The mic is working. Just carry on. Anyway, yeah. We're Peace and Quiet, and we're here to deliver some faith-melting rock to your city. Music so explosive, it'll set the forest alight. Dude, not cool. Looks like someone's out of touch with what happened last year. Yeah, it's a sensitive subject. Okay, I shouldn't have said that. We haven't forgotten that today is the Festival of Peace. I mean, look, we got a special guest to play with us. One of your own dragons on keyboard. Give it up for that dragon. Hey, it's Rim. It's Rementus. Can you play? He's playing in the band too. They must have bribed the poor guy with cakes. This does not bode well for a great concert. Are you sure that this is a good idea? Kid's a natural. And he's only going to play the easy part of the song. They got someone to cover him if it gets too much. You could have picked a more likeable band for him to play with. Hey, it's an appropriate band name for the Festival of Peace. Their frontman just needs a little more experience with the crowd. Oh god. Okay, we can do this. We're gonna play so like this. Have you not done this before? Groovy. Now all you gotta do is keep pressing the D key. Remember that. Okay, gotta find the D key. Wait, what key? D. D. Oh, we can do it. Alright, Stalagshites. We got a great set for you tonight. Do we have any half-dragons in the crowd? They didn't set up this guy just to be on the front row for this reason, did they? Everyone's looking at him. Oh, man. Awkward. Peer pressure for you. Okay, raise hand. Take it. Take it like a champ. And we do, because this first song's dedicated to all the half-dragons out there. People like me and you. We used to be discriminated by both dragons and humans, and Stalagshire's our home too. A place where we shouldn't be judged for who we are. Maybe we wouldn't have a problem with you if you stopped stripping your shirt off halfway through all your performances. Pay no mind to the haters. They don't appreciate the awesomeness of what's to come. I hope you're all ready. This train ain't stopping once it gets grooving. Okay, let's start the performance. Play it. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's some heavy rock. Heavy rock. Oh yeah. I hope the audience are enjoying this. Ready, boys? Oh, we're gonna go for it. Let's go. Jamming with the band. I hope Rementis is keeping up okay. Yeah. Rock on. Now here it comes. On the keys. Oh, here comes Rim's opportunity. That dragon over there. That's it. Just press the D button. You'll be fine. Look at Rementis go. He's actually playing the keyboard. It's kind of impressive. I told you he could do it, Grumpo. I guess all that practice in the bazaar finally paid off. Right? I know he's got the 10. Oh yeah, I forgot. We can play piano. You gotta have faith in me, Grumpo. I hate that nickname. Why are you calling me that now and not Siggy? Yeah. Rim is totally keeping up. Doing a good job. Everybody give it up for that dragon. That was brotacular. Thank you, Dragon, for playing with us. One of my boys will take over for the rest of the song. Alright, cheers, Rim. Now, we're going to take things slow. Come on, I want to see those hips moving. Don't be shy. We're going to groove. Audience is sitting down. They ain't going to be shaking no hips like that. You know, at least this part's a little bit quiet. This crowd is not convinced. I was going to bail, but now I want to see if this turns into a train wreck. Oh, damn. It's decent music, at least when he's not screaming. Guitar solo time. I see he's going to jam it out. Really nice artwork on the screens on the sides there. It's really, really cool. Yeah, eat that guitar solo. This guy's really unapologetic in how he performs. Hold on tight. It's gonna pop off. But it is a tough crowd. They were expecting some classical music, so it's a bit of a switch. Is it just me, or is this solo getting hot? This shirt's got to come off. Oh, not this again. What, is he gonna strip? Yeah, this is the stuff. Oh, he's having a good time. Are you ready for more? Because we're going to go for another round. Next stop, Caketropolis. Yeah, forget the cakes, they're all about the riffs now. Having a good time. Mosh pit. Guys, let's form a mosh pit. You're going to kill some people. You're going to kill some people if you try that. Mosh pit? Anyone? No takers. No? You would definitely kill someone. The other dragons could handle it, but no humans. Now we're on fire. No mosh pits though. We're reaching the end of the train tracks, but we're not putting the brakes on yet. Oh god. He's gonna jam all the way to the end. Key change. It's going in for that modulation. Always a key point in any good song. Key change, key change. No mosh pit. Key change. You must say, he's really trying his best. Someone shut this guy up. Oh god. He's putting his soul into this. This feeling's it strong, boys. He's really trying hard for this crowd, but the crowd aren't biting. They're, I don't know, mixed reception. Mixed reception, I think. Peace and quiet. They made it to the end. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Oh, nothing burned. Nothing crashed or broke or fell apart. I'm hearing crickets, though. Bravo, bravo. Thank you very much, Peace and Quiet, for that electrifying song. Oh, look at the time. Everyone's getting tired, and we'll have to wrap up the concert now. No applause or nothing. That's rude, man. But we're just getting started. Perhaps we could organise a proper Peace and Quiet concert for the real fans another day. But as far as the Festival of Peace goes, I think people were ready to call it a day. Well, it's been fun rocking out for the festival, peeps. Again, I appreciate everyone for turning up, despite the sudden change of plans. I do hope you've all had a fulfilling Festival of Peace with the other activities of the day. Thank goodness it's finally over. Some actual peace and quiet. That half-dragon up there is so damn obnoxious. I'm glad no one's calling for an encore. Oh, that's sad, man. He really tried. He really tried. Someone said that word. It was directed at me. Oh god. I have to respond. I can't let it slide. Oh no. Did someone say... Encore? No! No, no encore. Hit it, boys. Oh no. You've done it now. You set him off. You're getting that encore whether you like it or not. That's it. Strum it out. Give the audience what they didn't ask for. I swear, if he starts screaming again, guitar solo! He's gonna scream it. Well, maybe you shouldn't have said the E word. You're gonna get that concert. But the intentions are good. It's all fine. And that was the year after the Festival of Peace where everything went wrong. So I think compared to everything being on fire, it was a better Festival of Peace than the year before. Alright, so it's the after party sort of. Oh, Soup My Star. Wasn't that music a welcoming surprise? It was so loud, I was certain I could hear every consonant and vowel from the vocals. Got to keep the wells in there. And honestly, the well kid is probably the chillest character in the whole game. Alright. That was great. I love peace and quiet. Did you enjoy it? Yeah. I enjoyed seeing that loud half-dragon embarrass himself on stage. What do you mean? He was super cool. Don't be such a hater. Wow. It wasn't that bad. Oh, there's the guy. We'll talk to him in a second. How did you enjoy it? Hey there. Why are you yelling? Can you speak up a bit? I'm having a little bit of trouble hearing you. Or anything? Dad warned him that sitting right next to the speaker was a bad idea. Though, to be fair, none of us were expecting a rock band performance. Can't hear you? You're gonna have to speak a bit louder? More dragons yelling. Just what I wanted. Oh man, did no one like this? Tuna Rocks is more enjoyable than listening to that nonsense. I can see why Fleur likes that guitarist from Peace and Quiet. He's loud and offensive, just like her. I bet he can't move boulders like I do, though. You sound like you're a bit jealous. Busted. I got no reason to be jealous of him, Blue One. I don't care who Fleur talks to, I really don't. Okay. He's jealous. Hello. Grab me a coffee, because I'm going to have to do an all-nighter. Rementa's playing on keyboard, a half-dragon ruining the night of the festival. Tomorrow's loser is going to be the bomb. Oh, man. I want to talk to Rementus. Hang on, let's talk here. Hey, I saw you there in the crowd tonight. Thanks for coming out to support your fellow half-dragon. I came here to see the Royal Stalagshire Symphonia. Kinda not you. You did, but you ended up seeing something way more awesome, right? Rock on, Blue Boy. I hate you. Oh god. Alright, I'll confess. This is the first time I've actually heard what music Peace and Quiet plays. I wasn't expecting the rock stuff. But you were in charge of organising the concert. Hey, we're in a rush to find a replacement for the Royal Stalagshire Symphonia. I honestly thought a band called Peace and Quiet was going to play jazz or something mellow. Crowd were not ready for it. Okay. Rim, how you doing? Hey, fool. Did you see my performance? What did you think? It was terrible. Yeah, you did well. It was good. I was worried what people might think. It was my first time performing, and I was so nervous. The ire of the crowd was focused on the guitarist. You got nothing to be worried about. It is true. People were quite keen when Rementus was playing. Really? Well, it was nice of him to let me play with the band. Okay. But is that it? We made it. We survived the concert. Everybody hated it. Okay, let's go home. Well, that was something. I hope that's the last time I'll ever have to see that half-dragon. Damn, he's really not popular. They really don't like that guy. He put it all on the line. He really tried his best. But we still got one more little story to go. Let's go back into the bonus menu and we will check out the non-existent future. I can hear rain, I think it is. Yeah, it's a storm. It's a storm. Where's this? It's Fleur and Insignium. Look at him, all curled up and asleep. Aren't you proud of me? Acting all mother-like. Not convinced, okay. I'm glad we found this cave right in time. I knew it was going to start raining tonight. He's not saying much. What's the problem? Okay, let's see what's up with the big guy. Okay, we're controlling Fleur. So are we just hiding in a cave here? Oh, look, it's raining outside. So we don't want to go out. You've been gone the entire day. Where did you go? Too tired to talk? If you go to sleep, I could tell you a bedtime story too, if that's what you're waiting for. He's really not saying anything. What's the problem, man? You constipated? What's up? Ruben's asleep. I don't want to disturb him. Okay. I guess I'll go outside. I don't know where we are now, but with Sticky back here with us, we'll be safe for tonight at the very least. Okay, what's this? We must be close to some kind of civilization if there are these human-made structures here. I hope Siggy knows where he's going. Well, if you're hungry, me and Rin went foraging earlier today. I know fruits aren't your jam, but it was an excuse to let Rin climb some trees. It's a nice distraction for him. Insignium is not responding to any conversation. Dude, what's up? Okay, what's with the silent treatment? What did I do wrong this time? Fine, stubborn old goat. Unless it's like he's scared of lightning or something? Doesn't like the water? It's like talking to a brick wall here. It's raining outside, but I need some fresh air. Okay, we'll just go out. I don't approve of what you've been doing. What? What do you mean? Oh, the corpse finally speaks. What's on your mind, my dear? You poisoning Rebentus's mind with your lies. Is that what you're calling it now? Poison? Let me guess. It's because I used to be a chemist, right? Well done, Siggy. Very clever of you. Why did you do it? Why do you keep lying about Avis to him? You're getting awfully close all of a sudden. You wanted to talk to me. Now we're talking. Quit your posturing and sit back down. Why do you keep telling him stories every night about Avis still being alive and that her death was just a bad dream? Why do you try so hard to convince Rementus that he saved Stalagshire, that we all got medals and lived a happy life among the humans? Wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. So in this side story, we're saying that the true ending didn't happen and that the bad ending is what actually happened. Oh no. So the true ending was actually in Rementus' mind. Is this what we're going with? Don't raise your voice. You'll wake Rim. He deserves to hear the truth, not your lies. I just want him to be happy again. You're twisted. It's easy for you to stand here and judge me. Things are different now. I'm the one taking care of him, while you're out scouting for a new place for us to live. I've yet to see him smile ever since. We got exiled from Stalagshire 4 months ago. Every day he mopes around depressed, and I have to be the one to endure it, not you. Rim's too young to carry the burden of his grief, losing both shepherd and home. We're the only ones he has left. I just want him to have a fresh start at life, suppressing all the bad memories, fabricating happy ones. That's not a good way to process it, it really isn't. So, let's say your plan works, and you manage to convince him that Avis is still alive. What are you going to tell him if he wants to see Avis again? I'll, think of something. Rementis is going to hate you when he realises you've been manipulating him. I know what I'm doing. I don't need your advice. That's dark, man. That's really grim. No more, Stiggy. I don't want to argue with you again tonight. I'm going to give Rim some company. The cave is going to get cold. Okay, I already found us a new home. Really? A new home? But you're not going to like it? We have to go back to my old tribe. Are you serious? Yeah, the ones I abandoned decades ago. We can go back to my old den. Plenty of room for the three of us to live comfortably. And with the humans under our servitude, Rementis will at least be able to live a life somewhat akin to that in Stalagshire. It's said that this time we're in charge. Okay, taking away your fire breath didn't teach you anything. Will the tribesmen take you back after all these years? Who knows if they still worship dragons? If they don't accept me, I'll reclaim my old home by force. It's not the first time I've done it. Wow, don't do that. What if they got guns now? What if you get killed? Who's going to help me raise Rim? I'm going to try and conquer that tribe tonight. The rain will make it difficult for humans to try and fight me. If I don't come back by tomorrow morning, then you know what it means. Don't even think about leaving us. I'm sure the humans can be diplomatic. I know what I'm doing. I don't need your advice. Wow. Hey, you can't just drop that on me and walk out. Come back. Oh, wow. This is really dark, actually. This is quite heavy. The whole conversation was done automatically. I had to keep up with my commentary. So I might have missed a couple of lines there. Alright. Rim's awake. How much did he hear? How much of that did he hear? Oh, no. Fleur and Insignium fought a lot. I could have stopped them whenever they started to argue, but I didn't, because I got to hear things that I wasn't supposed to hear. That night made me question everything about my future, about my past. Oh no. Fleur told me stories every night, stories about my supposed triumph in Stalagshire, words that lulled me to sleep. But were they all just false memories, fed to me by Fleur, for the sole purpose of making me happy? I don't think that would work had my memories been mixed up. Did Avis even tell me bedtime stories? Or did the feelings of comfort and warmth from that nighttime ritual originate from when Fleur cared for me? I don't know. It was one of my many fragments that blended and conflicted in my memories. Sometimes I would dream of wonderful things, of all of us playing in the lake, with Avis watching from the shore. Sometimes I would dream of blood and screams, of a weightless, lifeless body limp in my arms. I vividly remembered both, but which, if any, was real? At some point I was even convinced that Fleur was my mother, because that's what she told me. But I looked nothing like her, and I looked nothing like Insignium. To me, the mystery of Caketropolis wasn't about the bakery fire. It was about my memories, and figuring out if everything bad in Stalagshire was really just a bad dream. What was real? That's really thrown me for a loop. I don't know what to make of it. What was the best ending? What was the actual ending? We had two endings, but what was the real one that really happened? And that's it. Oh, that's harsh. That is a harsh ending. That's thrown everything into doubt. really cool bonus stories, gives you a lot to think about, and kind of puts a new perspective on basically the whole game. That was cool, and I hope you enjoyed it. Mystery of Caketropolis is really fun, really cool story, and interesting characters. Maybe one day there'll be more tales to tell. I've no idea, but I hope you enjoyed this one, and this is Usho signing off, and hopefully I will see you next time.